Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button and hit the bell icon and set your notifications to all, that way you never miss a future upload. Alright, in today's video we're going to be talking about the most random thing that I saw come across my Twitter line the other day, and that is this drama involving a channel named Xanderhaltv and an ex-fan who is demanding that Xanderhaltv gives them back their donations. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into it. So this is from somebody on Twitter with the name like Cassandra Mel S or NSW, and she's having an issue with Xanderhaltv, who we'll find out later that she apparently, I guess, they donated money to this person. Basically, they got banned from the Discord, got banned from chat and banned from Discord, and then brought it to Twitter. Because we love that. We love it when the drama makes it to Twitter, because then we can talk about it. Because when the drama's everywhere else, I don't know what's going on, unless it's in a YouTube video. But they brought it to Twitter. So, we got at Xanderhaltv, how does one get banned from your side chat? The link is dead. The link is a dead end, and I really want to get back into chat. It has been months, and I was only banned because of a misunderstanding in regards to the name of my old account. It's really hard to respect at Xanderhaltv someone who in the past I've given hundreds of dollars in donations to, but the moment you take issue with some of his disgusting, abhorrent rhetoric, he says mods ban and just casually fucks you over. Now, apparently, there is some like pedo talk situation. There's some like pedo sympathizer stuff that comes up later, so I don't really know what's all going on, but it's a giant mess. At Xanderhaltv, refund me the $600 of worth of donations that I have given you. Give me back my money, you fucking piece of shit. At Xanderhaltv, give me back my money, you piece of shit. One of two. Please retweet for exposure. At Xanderhaltv said if anyone accidentally donates too much money, or if they need donos back because they find themselves in a tight financial situation, to DM him the transaction statement on Discord and will happily refund all donos. Well, two of two. I did just that. I sent him the receipts of the $600 I had given him and needed back, to which he responded by blocking me. At Xanderhaltv is a liar and a thief. Okay, you donated $600 to a streamer. Like, I don't even know what I would do if somebody donated $600 to me, because that's insane. Like, that's a lot of money. Like, I know, some people have lots of money, and like whatever, $600 to them is like $6. But, if somebody donated me $600, they'd be like, oh my god, seriously? Like, I like it when I get a dollar donation. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, a dollar super chat. Sweet, that's awesome. Like, you donated $600 to somebody? But it gets even better. Like, I don't even know who this person is. This literally just came across my timeline, and I was like, this is insane. Somebody replied and said, they aren't obligated to refund it, unfortunately. Don't donate if you can't afford it. And to which she replied and said, but he literally said time and time again, literally in today's stream like 3 hours ago, that he would. I think he specifically is obligated to. But yes, I'm aware as a general rule, there's nothing saying they have to, but for him, I think he must. Which, I mean, yeah. I mean, they can say all they want about donating, returning donations, but technically they don't have to. Is it a shitty thing to do? Yes. But, I mean, this thing gets crazier. Tipster quote tweeted and said, just in case your tweets go yeetus deletus, and then just shared a screenshot of it. So then Tipster quote tweeted her as well and said, hot take, maybe don't donate to a streamer if you can't afford it. No streamer is obligated to give you a refund because you made a bad financial decision. Welcome to the real world. Actions have consequences, and if you wasted your money any other way, you wouldn't get it back. To which she replied and said, no, the difference is that he specifically has said on many occasions, including today, that he is happy to. I'm aware as a general rule they're not obligated to, but he is, at Xanderhaltv a liar. Nicholas Diorio then said, LMAFO, get owned. Which he replied, look, I know drama people like drama, but when you're a normal person getting fucked over by somebody you've watched for years, then having them lie to you, steal hundreds from you, when you're unemployed and kicked out of home, it's not actually funny. Which then Nicholas said, nobody fucking cares, and then shared screenshots. You know, God, who was it? Jessie and what's her friend's name on the podcast? Nicholas is devoid of all feelings and emotions, so this is typical Nick. So then Tipster then quote tweeted and said, I'm gonna be honest, if you spoke to me like this, I would have told you to fuck off too. And then got a screenshot of the Discord chat where this person says, piece of shit, just give me my fucking money. At this point, forgive me for sounding cliche. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. My respect for you is nil. Just give me my fucking money, then I'll block you on everything and never have to see your ugly beta face again. Let's just calmly and rationally do this. How are you going to end that with calmly and rationally after all those messages? But okay, go off, sure. And then they replied, well, obviously it didn't start like this. I understandably got frustrated over being fucked over by him for an hour. Somebody said, how do you donate super chats? And they said direct donation to the website. If it was direct donation, shouldn't be an issue, get a refund. He said he would. I agree coming at him the way he did in the screenshot. Can't blame him. Most refunds take 3 to 7 business days. He waited an hour. I get frustration, but you didn't need to snap at him after an hour. I didn't start with me approaching him like that. He had already been a massive to me in the chat for hours beforehand. My frustration was more than understandable. Do you have screenshots of the interaction? I mean, I guess you could have watched the video on demand. The TLDR is that I disagreed with his rhetoric on something. I said, hey, that's fucked up, dude. He banned me. I made an alt try to talk to him. He went off on me in chat, called me a pedo. I then said, okay, dude, give me my money back then. I'm struggling financially and I was gonna let him keep it, but once he was a dick, I decided, no, actually, I need this, and he didn't deserve it. Then he said he'd be willing to refund, so I sent him receipts, then he blocked. This person replied and said, I'm not saying I don't believe you, I wasn't there. However, if you're wanting to show people how someone with a platform has done you dirty, you have to come with the receipts to get people to listen. They replied and said, he has said that he is happy to refund time and time again, including literally today. Do you need me to find a clip? Then he blocked me when I messaged him. Not much more to that. This person said, darling, you said you gave him your receipt, then he blocked you. But then the screenshot shows you cussing at him, and then he blocked you. You said he called you a pedo when we were asking for proof, because if that is true, then we're on your side, but you're not providing the proof. With a screenshot, then he said he'll be willing to refund, so I sent in the receipts and he blocked me. Pedo comment is on stream. I can't post the dono receipts part of my message, can I? Give me a sec, fine, I'll screenshot that and I'll cover up sensitive stuff. And then they shared the following screen capture. I don't know what's potentially sensitive, could be used to hack/stalk. Or so this should hopefully be fine to post publicly. I mean, the only thing I really care about is you paid this $145.41, you paid this $436.22. But the thing when I saw this, that I noticed this number over here and this number over here. So, I mean, this number is not too much of an issue because they said, you know, they're without a job. So this $13,000 is probably gone because they currently don't have a job. However, this number over here is the one that I take issue with, is that these donations were sent in February of 2022. Now, obviously the end of February. So even if you say March, so you got March, April, May, June, July, that's 5 months. We're looking 5 months, almost 6 months since these donations were sent. and now you want a refund from a donation from 6 months ago. Most stores won't even let you get a refund 30 days after a purchase. Some stores won't even let you get a refund 7 days after purchase or at all. And you're expecting a refund 30 days after a donation? Yeah. I mean, I don't care, shitty as the situation is. That's almost 6 months. That's a little ridiculous. So then Tipster replied, said, pretty convenient for you considering he privates all video on demand, but I'll ask Xanderhaltv if he can get me that video on demand. I'm willing to be. You were pretty unreasonable for him to block you. I think he meant willing to bet. Which they replied and said, I said in the chats that, quote, pedos don't hurt children, child abusers do, end quote. Pedos aren't to blame for their actions, and comments about wanting to kill and torture pedos is fucked because they can't control the fact about themselves. That's why he banned me from the start. Told you this is gonna be weird. So Tipster quote tweeted that and said, wait, so because Xanderhaltv disagreed with you on your takes on pedophiles, you want your money back. Nah fam, that's not how this works. Get fucked and fuck pedophiles. They get no sympathy from me. And this person replied and said, no, I wanted my money back because I'm unemployed and have been kicked out of home. I was willing to let him keep it, but when he was I decided, no, actually I desperately needed it. This guy doesn't deserve the money I desperately need. Now, didn't she say that she didn't agree? They didn't agree on something earlier? That's why she asked for it back? She then said, the piece of shit blocked me when she's talking about Xanderhaltv. And she quote tweeted herself and said, Xanderhaltv, an older dono, yes, but you said time and time again, you're happy to do stuff like that. And I desperately need it back because I'm unemployed and have been kicked out of home. Like, I could understand, you know, if it was a few days, if it was a week, maybe up to a month to request back a donation. But you're literally requesting back a donation from 6 months ago. Like, unless you have an amazing savings plan, like, who has money from 6 months ago? I know all my money from 6 months ago is spent. You know, that's why you gotta work to replace the money that you're spending. I don't know. It's just a little ridiculous to me, my opinion. So, this is where, so we have an actual video of what he says in the stream. So, she quote tweeted and said, because Zan lied to me and Tipster about me. Here's what he has to say. I'm not going to read all 10 of these, but we're not even going to listen to it.
With proof that
we're not going to read the quote.
Also, and I say this with every big donation, but this applies for smaller ones too. That was a big donation. If you meant to send $50 or you meant to send $5 or something like that, or like you realize, oh shit, I didn't have as much money as I thought I did, or just anything like that, you want to message me on Discord with proof that of your donation. Like, I'll need a receipt proof, and I will refund you. You know, just tell me what's up. I will refund you. I've refunded people before. It's not that I wouldn't like to keep the 500, but if you got to look out for yourself. If it turns out that donating to me ended up being a wrong financial decision, I will do everything in my power to make that right for you, because I don't want anybody to be going into a bad financial decision themselves or financial situation themselves to, you know, donate to me.
Now, I'm sorry. I would take this, me personally, my opinion, is that if you realized in the moment that you messed up, like you might have misclicked, you might have put the period in the wrong spot and made it 500 and not 50, or you made it 50 and not 5. To me, I feel like this is a, like, oh my god, I messed up, or even, god, like, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, a week goes by and you're like, crap, I shouldn't have done that. I screwed myself. I need that money back. I can see that happening. Again, stretching it to maybe a month. You know, you get lucky, you have a retail store that gives you 30 days for exchanges, refunds. But this person's asking for donations back from 6 months ago. That's a little ridiculous, right? Would you guys say that's a little ridiculous? Like 6 months. Somebody quote tweeted and said, "Cry more, they aren't a thief, it's their money. Even if you were quote unquote obligated for a refund, I sure as shit wouldn't expect him to after this display," and then shared the screenshot again. So Tipster said, "Since you won't show the real reason you asked for your money back, I'll do it for you." And then shared a screenshot that said, "It's really hard to respect at Xanderhaltv for someone who in the past I've given hundreds of dollars in donations to, but the moment you take issue with some of his disgusting, abhorrent rhetoric, he just says mods ban and literally fucks you over." So, again, or you said earlier that he banned you because you're asking for your money back, but now you're saying that you got banned because you were disagreeing with his abhorrent rhetoric because he doesn't think that pedophiles are okay. So Tipster then shared those screenshots and said, "Says you, who has been triggered for the past 24 hours nonstop because you donated money to Xanderhaltv and want it back because he's not a pedo sympathizer like you." To which this person replies back and says, "How is a quote-unquote pedo sympathizer an insult to you? Yeah, I have empathy and sympathy for people who have done nothing wrong, can't control their actions, and nevertheless demonized and spoken about with the most disgusting rhetoric. So yeah, I am a proud pedophile sympathizer," is what this person has to say. To which Chris the Narc then quote tweeted and said, "Is this a real tweet? What the absolute fuck are you on right now?" So that was the most random thing that came across my timeline, was this entire battle about a Twitch donation. Alright, you guys, well, that is everything that I have for this video, so I'd love to know what you think about the entire situation with the donation about Xanderhaltv down in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button and hit the bell icon and set your notifications to all. That way you never miss a future upload. Alright, that's everything for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!